back to my handle. I hope all of you are doing fine and fantastic. Now, first of all, thank you so very much on your overwhelming love and affection for my cheesecake. I think when I was creating it, I honestly did not know it would turn out to in such a gorgeous beauty, and everyone just loved it so much, and I'm very emotional. Thank you so much once again. And a lot of you have actually requested on creating a tutorial on how to make those cute little mango rosettes. I wasn't planning on creating one because I thought people would know it, but I think it's quite interesting. So in today's video, we are going to learn how to create those cute little beauties, and I'm going to show you stepwise, and I'm sure you're going to love it. Check it out. Okay, so I have nice two big Alfonsos. Now it has to be firm, it cannot be mushy gooey, because if you want your rose to hold a shape, it has to be like nice, firm and sturdy. So first I'm gonna take those onto a chopping board, and these two sides are actually called mango's cheeks. So we're gonna first cut the two cheeks and then we're gonna start. I have 4 big pieces of mangoes. I have taken it out from the side. So you see, I used 2 mangoes, I have 4 sides ready. Now I'm going to show you 2 ways of creating mango rosette. One is a little easy and simple. One is a little complicated that I used it. Actually, it's not even complicated. It's a little more time consuming. So I'm going to put these 2 big ones aside for a second, and I'm going to get started with this one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut the mangoes into very thin slices, like really thin. Okay, so as you see, the entire piece of mango has been cut into a small thin slices. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create a long line out of it. Like really long line, and I'm just gonna put these ones aside so that I get a little space here. And once this is ready, all you need to do is just take a turn, make a nice fold, and keep folding it. And you might want to use the knife for that. It is a little time consuming, as I said. Now just play with your hand and adjust this. Yeah. You see, this is one rose that is ready. It's pretty simple, quite easy. It's just that it creates a little bigger one. Now you can use half of the slices and create 2 out of it. But this is one little simple and easy way to create a rosette. We're gonna get on to our second way of creating the rosette. So for the second option also, we're gonna cut our mangoes into thin slices first. That's the first and most important step. Okay, so this is ready. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start taking one and then start turning it around like this. So basically, instead of sliding into one straight line and then curling it round, you're just using one individual slice and creating a rose. This definitely does take more time, but also it looks more beautiful and gorgeous. So you're basically covering each side. And then you can go as big or as small as per your choice of garnishing. I'm gonna leave it to this size and I'm gonna make a second one. And I'm gonna start with the small size so that you know the inside of the rose is nice, cute little small deep. Okay, so the rosettes are ready. These two are the easier one. You just create a line and then turn, roll it up and create a one flower. These ones took a little more time. As you know, we had to just keep on flipping one next to each other and create a small little flower out of it. Now you can go big or small in size as you want depending on what you're making, what you're creating, and play around with it. So I hope this video was okay as a tutorial purpose. I hope you guys learned how to create a rosette, and let me know if you create one and tag me with whatever you make, any dessert or any pudding or anything, and you create one, and if it turns out pretty, I'm sure it'll turn out pretty.